Bro, what the fuck? I didn't even press that 2 times. What? Yo, what's good? Yeah, I got what's good. Hold up. Let me make sure that I already. It has been a minute since I have actually straight. Okay. Good, we doing. Are we good? Are we good? Make sure nothing's lagging. Alright, we're chilling. Alright, episode 3.
Previously on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old
By the way, how are we?
school
By the way,
run by
child,
kids
everybody doing
deep in
today?
the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ he was justified for killing him. The other kids didn't see it that way. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to.
Doing good? W.
He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Louis tune his piano. He opened up to me, and I admitted I had feelings for him. He had the same ones. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Louis. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Then decides to walk up and just be like, oh, wait, no, don't listen.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
Yo, Giga Gamer, what's good?
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. And he'd bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him.
The goat.
Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
I'll help you
Get
carry.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie.
It wasn't
None
even
of this
his
is
fault.
Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're
Who's
defending
naughty?
him! This is bullshit!
10!
Let me handle this. Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and his
Nah,
son.
you're chilling.
I wanted to hurt him, you know, to make him talk, but I just couldn't. Maybe you'll get more out of him than I did.
What's up, Abel?
This should be strong enough to hold him.
By the way, just to let you guys know, I have a Last of Us Season 2 review coming out. That's about to...
Brody.
So, what's good, Abel?
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
So basically you cheated? Nah.
Still want dibs?
It's different like this, with them all broken. But I still hate him.
Ready?
Fuck. Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. No offense, but I'd rather go back to my dream, so if you don't mind.
Yeah, you're not going back to your dream.
Damn it, Squirt. Easy on the broken parts.
I don't like your voice.
Well, I'm real sorry about that, but it's the only one I got.
Cool it, AJ. We need him to talk.
But it's justified.
Maybe. But follow my lead.
Relax,
You've
AJ.
never done this before, have you? You and the devil child just making it up as you go along.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy. We underestimated you little shits, but Lily won't make the same mistake twice. Jesus! The fuck is wrong with you?
Bro, we don't care. We just want your information, bro.
That ain't 5-star.
Tell us where they took our friends, or she'll do it again.
Lily will never give them up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me, for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun? Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
That's called kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend it?
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid. Don't make me wait all day.
You know, I want the information, I got to.
Now that is heavenly. Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. No medicine can fix this. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No. My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own 2 hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn.
Well, I mean, we got the information, so.
I wanna let me keep my face.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
Bro, what?
least you can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
You're searching a man for now. We tried to tell him to go.
Come on, we have a boat to find.
Nah, he's not even blinking though.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking.
Alright, hold on, I have to mute this. I have to mute this for copyright purposes. Alright, we're good.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, there it is.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Alright, just fly on the raiders.
Have you ever seen this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat. And from where I'm sitting, looks like that pier is the only way inside.
Well, let's see what else is down there. The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Hmm?
I can see an entrance.
Yeah, there's one at the other end of the boat, too.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those. I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs? Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that, I don't know.
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside. Wait, I see Violet.
Holy shit. This is really it. We found them.
And we also got a
cover
wing.
leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Loggers! Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think. Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Huh. Are those torches?
Those torches.
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire.
All right, where's the little menace
They have
found?
horses.
Let me see. More torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us. We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
All right? What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Well, hell yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
Who the?
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us. Drop it.
Yo.
The kids your people stole. Have they been hurt? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question.
No. We need them to fight. They're all okay.
Clem, stop! Hey, Minnie.
So she's alive the whole entire time. So that means that Lily was telling the truth, and 10 wanted to... Wait, but Marlon technically sold them. Hold up, can you please work with us?
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't.
Yeah, now can you please work with us?
She died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine.
Yeah.
Girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own.
Not the new kid.
Yeah, I'm in charge.
And what a freaking fantastic job you've done.
Excuse me?
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
Technically, Brody ruined the whole entire plan. We just walked in and happened to hear Marlon talking.
What are you talking about? Marlon traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
That is some grade A horse shit. Clem saved us.
Yeah. And how come so many people are dead?
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
What?
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta.
A hero.
A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Can you please work with us?
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am.
At least that way we can vibe.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
If 10 could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
Wait a minute, technically, hold on a minute. 10's... Never mind adoption.
Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that boat.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on
Alright, 10, you need to... Alright, first things first.
10. I warned you.
Enough. Both of you.
Nah, we need to get 10 so he can talk some sense into his sister.
AJ and I will go find James.
Be safe.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Because, like, she's not even willing to help us.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks. I don't like this feeling. Wanting to hurt somebody.
It's okay to get mad at people. You can't help that. But those thoughts have to stay in your head, okay? Don't act on them. Ever.
Okay. I'm strong. I can control what I do. But not what I think. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, the other kids haven't had it as hard as we've had. We had to make a lot of mistakes to learn what we know.
Yeah. I guess. But Tin's mistakes are just so bad. Maybe he'll learn from them too, like we did. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Oh gosh, it's in my mic.
Like from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them.
How's it in my mic,
I
chat?
like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
I'm still telling this smart Ben, what's going on? If there's another raider that I have to talk to, that is not, you know, Minerva for not helping us.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
Did the raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
Hey, Ross, everyone, what's up? Yo, what's good, Danny? But don't. You know what's crazy? He said don't kill them, so like I'm having to dodge. Feels like I'm having to dodge like multiple things at once. You said distract them, so I'm just gonna have to stay right over here. Oh, damn it. Yeah, you know what? I'll kill one. Wow. Just got recommended your stream now. Ink, what's going on? Wait, let me log in for a second. I understand that James said don't kill them, but like I'm one of those people that's like, okay, as zombie, I have to. I can't distract them for long. It's working against me now. Okay. It's working against me. Okay. Let me lock. Using only circle sides. I wonder what happens if you. Never mind, let me not access. Alright, let me lock in again.
How long I can keep this up? Did you find your mask?
Wait. The game glitched. Hold up, the game just glitched me out. What? The game just glitched. Sorry, didn't I at least kill one?
long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
I gotta at least kill one.
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
The game just glitched for some reason. All right, let me log in. Let me stop. Let me log in for a second. All right, wait for a sec. Where? My game completely glitched that whole entire, like, I'm like, bro, it glitched twice.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
You didn't even try to spare them. Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will Walker save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. The game glitched. That was way too much of her, like, there was like 6. I had to do something.
It's safe. Just a little further.
Talk to James. Hold on a minute. I just want to make sure if there's nothing around, like, there's no collectibles over here real quick. Alright, there are no collectibles. Alright,
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting. They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I wish I could see it that way. It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
In a way, they're just lost.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Yes.
Clem's friend, Lee. She shot him before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
You know Violet would do it for us.
Yeah, she would. The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Check the windows.
I will.
And say fuck off to fear.
I will. I promise.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
Wait, hold up. Question. Wouldn't Walker Guts still do the same thing? They're always out here having a thing for zombies, like. Yo!
Whoa, hey there, kiddo. It's all right, I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace, any different at all?
Not so sure, no.
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Really? Never met someone who understood. It's Thank you. I'm glad.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before, too. AJ.
You've killed someone?
But I was justified.
I see.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. Oh, the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
So let me get this straight. If you really had to choose human life or walker life, which is more important?
Walkers are peaceful. Humans...
My friends are alive, not kind of or maybe alive. They're trapped and they're afraid. They need my help.
I just woke up, right? Yo, Zelda, what's good?
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving.
I think it's like...
It'll take some time to
10
guide
for
them
you?
through the forest to the shore.
It's like 10:15. It's like 10:30 for
Others
me.
will join the herd as they go.
Yes, we got him. We don't work with us.
Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo
Just
this.
saying it like he was debating it. Exactly.
When you said there might be
We're gonna
people
let them
inside
get
walkers,
die, but decided to be
Did you
dies.
really?
Exactly.
is he right?
Well, we can't know for sure. Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
It sounds weird, but if you believe it, I do too.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
We're doing some referencing it on Rivals. Nice. Wait, which Lord icons are you getting? Because, like,
I've never met anyone like
I
you.
was gonna hop on Rivals this morning, but then after that, turns out that, you know, I can't
He's
play
tough.
Rivals this morning.
Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters.
Then on top of that, this
He's not
season has
scared
been
of
just
them either.
boring for me.
He's cool.
Ultron including daggers. Wait,
Clem.
Ultron's only been out for... Never
Willie
mind, I'm
told
not
me
gonna
to
ask, because,
plan.
like, I already seen
How'd
Lords
things
for,
go with that guy?
Torch whenever he came out.
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them
Hey,
crazy.
the flyer meta. I love the flyer meta.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Okay.
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
No, it's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be in.
My only thing is, like, I like the flyer meta, but the problem is that the flyer meta is very easy to counter. Just hope that they don't ban Hella.
I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
Thing is, I only play one console. You won't have aim. Don't have aim. Yeah, I guess. People don't have any aim because. I mean, it depends. A really good Hell on console. I've run into some really good console and really good Black Widows.
Okay, be right there.
And I know that's crazy for me to say. I ran into some really good Black Widows. I ran into some really good Hawkeyes.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
don't know what counter swapping is half
Something
the time.
wrong?
They either don't know how to counter swap,
AJ?
or they truly just want to just stick to playing the character.
Stuff while I was drawing.
Because like I don't want to gas myself up or anything, but like I play Human Torch versus all of his counters.
Oh yeah?
There are live people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people.
Like I've played him fighting Namors before. He's only a problem if you do Gamma Squid, but he's still really good.
He was a bad guy.
With Hela, it's very simple. Try to get the tanks to push up on you.
I think there's something wrong with me.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
I've had matches where I go Ultron, but I switch to Luna or Cloak and Dagger later because I'm getting too hard dominated in the sky. This is the weird dude facts. Or I have Loki because he can't heal me. With Loki's just weird. With Loki, you have to know like your positioning for your clones, and you have to know like when to use your clones and your runes. Heck, I think right after this episode, I low-key might do a season 2.5 tier list.
I wish what we did felt.
Because I said I was gonna do one once I hit GM. Once I hit GM 3 last time I streamed Rivals, but I never did.
Is that right?
Yes. Because I'm always
I was at Los Angeles because Loki can't heal flying.
What are you thinking about right now?
That's why Ultron is a really good healer.
Getting bit.
Like if you're playing, like if you have flyers on your team, just have the Ultron drone or have Luna just put a snowflake on you.
The more I see it, I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're.
Alright, the most have Jeff look up in the air like half the time.
How careful you are.
Well, first it would suck. Like, big time. And then I'd have to know.
The main reason I hate the flying meta, I main thing. Yeah, I mean, then again, like, I don't really play. Well, then again, I don't really play tank. I used to play Groot.
What you're supposed to do
back in like season 0. I used to play Groot and Venom back in season 0, and after I was like, yeah, nah, I don't want to do this anymore.
You'll shoot.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ,
but I would say with Thing,
don't care. I'm not.
Yeah, I will. I'll say like the flying meta for Thing is just horrible.
If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
No.
You don't mean that.
I want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
I don't think I am anymore about this.
Yes, you are.
Thing is the worst tank this season because of flying meta.
Okay.
Honestly, I would disagree. Thing is actually really good if you can get the flyers low to the ground, because Storm has to play low to the ground.
No.
So you have a chance at stunning her, but you have to get really lucky.
James said,
guess not.
That we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe.
But I would say the only counter, I would say the only issue with the flying meta is like if they have
Damn, I can't really say Wolverine because Wolverine technically also counts.
You think so?
James said a lot of things about the monsters, and most of it was crazy pants, AJ.
So you don't think I would be inside my monster
Mr. Fantastic? Mr. Fantastic is
no
also really good
self,
fighting
kiddo.
thing, but like I would say like the
Nothing that
main
makes
counter,
you
the thing
would
is like
be in
I've
there.
done this to the point where like I forced like there's been like a couple
go
of
patrol
thing
for a
players, because like I've been killed by a thing and I have focused down a thing several times, because like the only way that you can actually play thing into certain metas is like if you ban the I don't want to say ban the flyers, because like I would say like at least like you have to ban like at least like one flyer. Except for like this season, it's more like you have to ban Storm more. And yeah, it's either Storm or Iron Man because of the Ultron team up and the Jeb team up and the Torch team ups. But like I would say like if we're gonna play Thing into the meta, you would have like if we're gonna play Thing into the flying meta, you have to be sure that you know where the flyers are. The thing is now I play Thing, I dive the supports, I dive the supports kill, then front line. But now that Ultron exists, it's way harder. You have to leave.
Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
Hey, little man.
Hi, Louis. I'm going on patrol.
I feel you on that.
So, patrolling's a thing?
Mm-hmm. Patrolling.
At least for me, like whenever I run across Thing, I just go Wolverine. Like if I run into like a Thing, Strange, or a Magneto, I will sit there and I will just focus him down. I will just focus each of those tanks down.
I was wondering.
And they will be like,
well, I can't help but think.
Yeah, we can't do this. Yeah, and after that they just swap off completely.
You shot that raider who grabbed me, but you saw them take Violet too. Which means you could have saved Violet and not me. Why? Why would you pick me?
Isn't it obvious, bro?
I mean, I wouldn't have picked me. Hell, I don't know anyone who would have picked me.
I couldn't let them take you. You're too important to me.
I know I'm always teasing
No,
her,
this Thing counter
trying to
just
get her to
lying.
do that one eye roll she does. You know the one, where it's like, you're such a dumbass, she has to do a full
Just lies
body
like,
eye
yeah.
roll.
But then again, you can take the beams with the Biz team up.
I do it because when I actually do manage to make her laugh, it's worth it. If I needed her, she'd be there. Meat cleaver in hand, ready to chop someone in half if it meant protecting me.
Hey, we're going to get them back, Louis.
Yeah, damn right we will. Actually,
No, best Thing counter is just flying. Any tank counter is just flying.
Not the only reason I dropped
Like, there's a
by.
reason why I don't ban
Ruby's whole
group. Like,
party
there's a
idea
reason why,
kinda
like,
made me realize something.
at least, like, whenever, like, I'm playing with, like, a team, the first thing I'll do is, like, don't ban Groot. I see Storm, I'm like, don't ban Groot. We can just walk through him.
I figured since we might die tomorrow and never get to go on a real date, I thought we could. Damn it. Have one now. I promise I'll keep it short so we can finish getting things ready for tomorrow. But I mean, nothing's wrong with short and sweet, right?
Let's do it. I never thought I'd get to go on a date, ever.
Really? Never? Have you met you? End of the world or not, someone would have at least tried to sweep you off your feet.
All right, all right.
What? It's true.
What do you know about dating, anyway?
I'll have you know, I found some magazines in the headmaster's office that had some very interesting things to say about the dating world.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Well, like, it said you can tell a lot about someone based on what they look for in a partner. You know, brains, brawn, dashing good looks, great sense of humor, that sort of thing.
Sure, I guess.
What would you say your thing is? That you look for in a guy? If you had to pick.
I think I prefer a good sense of humor.
All right, I see you. You got me this time.
If only I knew someone with one of those.
I think that deserves a toast.
A toast? Don't those usually come at the end?
Hey, I warned you I'd make this quick. So, what do you say? To our last night alive.
To our last night alive.
Now that's the spirit. Though, I have to admit, I didn't expect it to be so disheartening to hear you say it. So, I'll see you over there?
I still want that trench coat, though. That trench coat is hard.
Hey, Clem!
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should start heading back to the admin building.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
You're terrible.
Hey!
You even touch the lights on the end for it. That's all that. Was it really worth it? Yes. All of it.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo.
Never seen us all do that. Back.
Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
But I would say, like, so to answer your question, this season it's mainly, you have mainly flyers. It's mainly, the bands this season are pretty much Hella, Hawkeye, Penny. I don't see Hulk, like, Hulk's not really like a band anymore. Hulk's basically a pointless band.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting.
And I'm still on this.
music,
Removing Spider-Man's Venom team up in a meta like it is in season 2.5 is
We
stupid.
should have some fun first.
Music? You gonna play the piano all night?
God,
Storm
no.
Luna ban.
I want to actually attend
I
this
usually
thing.
ban Luna just for the Hawkeye team up.
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting.
It's either I ban
I've been going
Luna
back and
or I
forth
ban
between
Hawkeye. I'm like,
colors
yeah, I'm
for
gonna ban
ages.
Hawkeye. I'm
Green's
usually
calming,
like,
but
okay.
purple might be nice.
Red.
We'll do red.
Definitely red.
I'll make it
Camera ban
happen.
over Hulk ban.
Look, check
Definitely
this
on
out.
that. I don't do the Hulk
When you
ban
turn
though.
that crank there, it plays
Well, I mean, I do the
music.
Hulk ban because
Any
like
kind
Hulk
you
is pretty
want.
much just pointless
Pulled out
without
the old
Iron Man.
Headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do.
Wouldn't happen to have any good jazz records, would you?
Oh yeah, the old music teacher was a big fan. Pretty cool guy up until he ditched us all.
What's jazz sound like?
It'll make sense when you hear it.
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more
I started to do
motivational.
just squishies. They shoot through
I'd keep it
walls.
short though. There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting like, "We're gonna get through this."
AJ, why don't you come up with something?
Really?
I have an idea.
Yeah, let
It'll
AJ
be a
cook.
surprise. I promise not to swear all over it.
Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out.
Yeah, let my
This
boy
place is
AJ
gonna
cook
look
for a second.
great. Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlon's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Okay, this is a very interesting.
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff.
It was 10 damage up before it got removed.
It's the boiler.
Yeah. I don't understand why they did that. And I don't play I don't play Hawkeye like that, but it's like one of those things where I'm like,
assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the
these characters are gonna get played hardly
hurting anyone else ever again.
Unless you're like in Hilo.
We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
Nice. Mitch would love this plan.
I know, it's perfect. I can't think of a better memorial than to blow that boat out of the water. The tricky bit is timing the explosion so that it happens after you get off the boat. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
Get a quick rundown of what's happened.
Clem,
I know about The Walking Dead. All I know about The Walking Dead is betrayal of zombies and people suck. It depends,
Nice,
show or the
Willie,
game.
But don't tell me. Tell 10.
You know, play Hawkeye in little lobbies. I dabbled in playing Hawkeye. I just don't really play him in Hilo. I used to play him a lot, and after I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and just play. Let me see what everybody's talking about with
Wow.
Moon Knight and Black Panther and Torch.
Couldn't have done it without you. But just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
After I ended up playing Torch, and I was like, yeah.
Mingle? I see you two are working.
For me, like, I have it at body.
Yeah,
For me, like,
Willie
I have it
asked
at
me to help with his
body
special
shot. I have it like
project.
mine at headshot, body shot, depending on what I'm
That's
using.
good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go.
Because like the way that I like to use, because like
It'll
I
work.
play like a lot of Overwatch, and
Actually,
that's the reason why that's the reason why I was like, okay, yeah, let me think about this for a
should
second.
name it.
If they get too close, then I'll pressure them.
Something cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name. All the best bombs have names.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
Bro,
I
Panther
thought you'd
needs
make
something
fun of
he's
me,
over.
but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
How about
Yeah, but that
Mitch's
ghost dash.
masterpiece?
Yeah.
Panther has like 50
like
counters. He does.
Mitch would have too.
Okay.
That's the reason why like half the time I'll usually just dive their back line. But yeah, people still think that Black Panther is OP. The character that has 50 counters in the game is OP.
Here are our official
Okay.
Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And how we got stuck here for as long as we did.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, you might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought
Yeah.
about us.
It's either they bank off of the
And
position
you have
mistakes
to
or
guess
else
which one of
you have
us
the right way
fits
to
the
dive
bill.
them.
I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one.
Panther's made to
While
be like
otherwise
is
remarkable
meant to be
student,
a
Blank
jump healer assassin.
continues to be
At least that's how I
plagued
play him
by
until I
fits
get
of
my ult.
anger,
Then I'll be like, alright, bet.
uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
You know what, Ruby? I bet you're reading your own file.
Whoa! How'd you guess that?
It's the red hair. Dead giveaway.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
Our sweet Ruby here was kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
a nightmare when she first showed up.
I agree.
Ooh. She once chased the home ec teacher around the yard with a barbecue fork this big.
No way.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I've had people target ban
You
Panther.
guys want to know why I got sent here?
Dude, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Or what? Willie, did you ever take a break?
Willie, I speak for all of us when I say nobody has ever wanted to know that.
Like, did you ever take a break? Because probably, you know, it's really, did he ever, like, did he ever take a break, or am I just like... Like, I'm lost, like... Yeah, but, like, doing that, I, like... Bruh.
What does that mean? Don't you dare.
Well, you see, AJ...
Anyway.
Yeah, let's just,
maybe
don't
we should
worry
change
about it.
up the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
How many?
I don't know. A lot.
Let's just stick with this one then. I didn't realize how many of us we lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
You know that his hand has to be... You know that his hand has to be tenderized.
One girl with colored braces. And Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Erin. She had the braces.
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
Whose is it?
Violet's.
Should we read it?
I could tell you guys my story instead. What got me sent here, I mean. Only if you want. It's not great.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
So, my family was stupid rich. Parents gave me everything I wanted when I wanted it. Except for one thing. Singing lessons. God, I begged my dad, told him I wanted to be a real musician. But all he said was, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. Can't be both. I know now that he was just trying to teach me a dumb dad lesson, but I hated him for that. So I decided I'd teach him a lesson. I thought, I'll break up my parents' marriage. That hurt real bad, right? So I broke into my dad's credit card accounts and made all these purchases in his name. Did this for over a year. This is how rich we were. He never noticed he was spending a fortune on a mistress that I'd made up for him. But I made sure my mom did. Sent her all the receipts for the hotel rooms, the jewelry, all of it.
Dang. Lewis was Kendrick before the beef.
They had a fight all night long. He denied it, she wouldn't have it. I sat in the corner and cried to help it feel more real. When their divorce was final, I told them the truth. I said, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. You don't get to be both. You know, those two would have been happily married forever, but then I had to go be a vindictive fuckhead. I came here the week after.
I can see by your face you regret it.
They said we were bad people, Clem. They weren't wrong. Still, none of us deserve to be ditched out here in the middle of the forest by the people that were supposed to make us better.
Sorry, this was supposed to be fun. I guess I'm not really a game person.
Don't beat yourself up. You said it yourself. Clem needs to know who she's leading into battle.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Of course I remember. I helped compose it with her.
Could you maybe play it for us? If I was here, she could sing the words, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to, 10.
You're happy or you're rich. This is engineering. You can't. That's just an engineering. You can't. Hold up. You can't have morals, to my knowledge, or will
This is for you, Minnie.
or like it more than they did for money.
Can we turn the music back on, like the vibe or the music? The funny thing is that he was actually proud. I'll wait till they do move. Wait, you mean to tell me that he could have? Never mind. I was gonna say like never mind. I was gonna say Apocalypse, so you probably can't find a way to lock it in the. I mean, they're not evil. They just technically got they technically got screwed over.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Lee?
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair.
to be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was, making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
I don't think you were fooling anyone.
Hey!
Don't feel bad. Monsters took over the world, and you got stuck taking care of an 8-year-old girl. What were you supposed to do?
I guess I let it show a little, huh? You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
You're right. I just needed to hear you say it. I'm going to get my friends out of this. Every one of them. Alive.
That's right. Imagine how Violet will feel when she finds out you came to rescue her. You'll have given her hope again. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. Friends. A boy who thinks the world of you. They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again. When you've gotten them out, okay? Out. And safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things.
Lee, I miss you so much. I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do with pretending.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now.
AJ's amazing, Lee. I've taught him to be strong and brave and capable. He'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am? Wow. Just look at you. Just look at you. Thought I told you to keep this short.
You don't know how hard it is to find scissors these days.
Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
Clem, wake up. It's time to go. We got a long walk.
Yeah, like right after this episode, I do want to do a tier list for this season. At least for this season, I want to do a tier list. By the way, they're gonna have to nerf Ultron's damage. I think the damage output is a little too high.
I guess we're really doing this.
Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend to...
He's here.
Good lord.
Hello.
Guys, this is James.
He's my friend.
He's,
So cool. How do you get the skin like that?
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good idea.
Come on, please.
Well, come on, give him some space.
But I just want to...
Not right now.
Yeah, right. Sorry. I didn't mean to be weird or anything.
It's okay.
Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Functional and fashionable. I'll take two.
Funny. Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Good idea. Hold tight.
Hey, Ten, come here, buddy. I gotta tell you something.
The
Yeah.
walkers, they'll be here in a little
Your
while.
sister is
You
alive.
can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are different. Open-minded. Accepting. Like you. That's not usually how my first impressions go. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. It's just being welcomed. It's strange.
You know, they could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them...
I haven't lived with people in a long time. But it does sound nice. Let me think about it. I wanted to show you something. This was my boyfriend, Charlie. We joined the Whisperers together. But it changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
What do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that. Fiercely. So much so that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat. didn't talk to him. Didn't consider who he was, what he felt. Honestly, I don't even remember his name.
You killed someone innocent? A child? That's horrible.
I know that now. But then I didn't care. It had to be done. After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us.
Oh, and by the way, Zelda, did you hear that we're getting a Invincible game?
Changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. When he said it was the right thing to do. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you. It broke something in Charlie. I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
I'm not going to let AJ become a killer. I don't want him to change. Not like that.
I hope you can keep that promise. They're close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
Thank you.
Take care of AJ.
Okay, he's ready to go. The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, Ted, take care of the supplies.
And I'm in charge of the bomb.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
See you all on the other side.
I'll cut it open.
Louis told me about Minnie.
Yeah.
That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now.
Mm-hmm.
Just, if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
She won't listen to me, Ten. There's no way.
So you won't even try? I would have done it for you.
10.
Then look, I tried 3 times.
It's really happening, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Other people's lives are depending on us. Depending on me. You're depending on me to... What if something happens to you, Clem? What if I can't? I don't know. I can't carry that the rest of my life.
I wouldn't have asked you to come with me if I didn't believe in you. Seriously, Louis, I mean it. Just believe me until you believe yourself, okay?
All right. Though I don't know if that's as easy as you think it is. Okay, I'll try. What if I just get us caught, too? All it would take is one little screw-up, and I'd screw up all the time. All right, come on, Louis. Get it together.
Yeah, that movie was, yeah, the live action for that was just adorable. Alright, you're believing now.
I can't tell if I feel more focused or less.
Yes, I'm turning you into Jordan Poole.
What are you doing?
You'll learn when you're older.
Go look in another direction.
Yes, I'm turning you. Yes, I'm gonna turn you into an NBA player for like 3 seconds. I'm turning him into Jordan Poole.
It's ready.
Ugh. Oh, we're not doing what I think we are.
That depends.
What
do you think we're doing?
Nice.
Oh God, we are.
Well, then yeah, that's the one thing that I really didn't like. Yeah, it was like that movie was just so bad. Give them credit though for actually getting Stitch right. But like and on top of that, with them literally having, and on top of that, literally like, if I'm wrong, because it's been awesome seeing the cartoon. In the cartoon, after they find out about Stitch and her powers, he is allowed to stay with Leela. Like, the government lets him stay with Leela. In the movie, they're like, nah, let's go ahead and, you can still be with Leela, but you're going to be living with us over at the government. It's like, I don't know why that would happen. That's one of the things that that's a huge issue that I didn't like. Also, the movie felt like an ADHD fever dream. These scenes were so, yeah, exactly. But I am excited for the How to Train Your Dragon live action. The How to Train Your Dragon live action actually looks good.
With the walkers.
That and you actually have the actual actor for Hiccup's dad coming back to actually play the actual character.
There. I think I'm ready.
No, you're not.
Yeah, the OG director's also working on the movie.
There.
You know, walker blood is one of the hardest stains to get out. You owe me some new clothes.
We gonna do it?
There's one scene that has to be done right. Yeah, it's the...
We're doing it.
It has to be the Hiccup and Toothless flying section.
Okay, follow my lead.
I'm more worried about how they're gonna do the alpha.
Here we go.
And before anybody says anything, I recently rewatched Colin's How to Train Your Dragon review, so and I even forgot about the alpha. I even forgot about the alpha dragon being a thing. I mean, I'm already doing a review for The Last of Us Season 2, and there's a whole bunch of character assassination in that season. Let's go.
Damn it, the horses! Hey, get their fire under control.
Get rid of these fucking walkers!
Come on, Willie.
Supplies going overboard!
God damn it! Someone get over there and see what's going on!
Stay sharp!
Okay, now's our our chance. We can't risk leaving cover. We'll have to crawl along the side of the dock.
Yeah, that has to be redone. Yeah, that's gonna have to be done too.
The guts are coming off.
I'd also like to point out another thing too is that they need to actually perfect Hiccup jumping. I mean, Toothless jumping Hiccup's dad at the dragon training.
Follow me this way.
Those are the there's like 4 scenes that they need to do right. I have more scenes that they need to go over, like I have more scenes that they need to do, but it's like, if this does well, they're probably gonna make a second one. Whoa! Nope, nope. Through. Dragon. Yeah.
I'm fine.
That's 100% the top scene that they need to actually now. Toothless rushing in during dragon
Stay
training.
Close.
Okay, let me lock in for a second. I keep forgetting how crazy and how insane like the sniper, how insane like the freaking stealth is in the game.
I'm fine. Stay close. Stay hidden.
Wait, okay, okay, I think I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm shielding the infected remaining shot.
You okay?
I'm fine. Stay close. Stay hidden. Come on, let's hurry. Ready, AJ?
Auto means not in this one, guys.
Yeah, I don't know what I think of that. Oh my god, my aim! 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 Almost just died. Alright, Violet, I'm coming to save you. You should be chill.
We're getting close. After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out. Minnie said they didn't hurt anyone. We'll have to hope she told the truth. Look out for guards and stay quiet, okay? Good. I'll scout ahead and signal when it's clear. Got it?
Not gonna lie, my aim was kind of horrible with the bow, so. Is there another way in? My aim was literally just missing the walker's head. I was like, all right.
Hey, who's there? Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like they're probably gonna add like a couple of twists to it.
Hey, check this out. I think it's the boiler. Maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it.
They're honestly
That's where we need to plant the bomb. There's too much stuff in the way. Maybe there's
I mean,
way.
yeah, I can feel that. At least to me, like, I feel like, because like I've hardly, like, at least like to me, like whenever it comes to certain movies and stuff and books, they need to actually like somewhat be accurate. Because like, I don't know if you heard of a movie called Spiderwick Chronicles, but there was a book for that, and I watched the movie, and I was like, hey, this seems good for it to be. Most movies are based on Greek mythology or mythology. I gotta disagree with that. I don't know. I have to disagree with that because I would say the Percy Jackson movies actually did that very accurately, and that the Disney Plus show did that very accurately too.
There you go.
Even though there was like a switch, even though there was a little bit of a swap up.
Once they start up this boat,
To have
we won't
Luke
have much time before it
be
explodes.
to have Luke actually
How
like
long?
be the main
Not
bad
sure.
guy
An
who
hour,
actually
30 minutes.
stole the boat
I
and
guess we
freed
better
Percy.
move.
The other Greek movies I've seen are the Hercules movies. I respect
Focus. Yes, ma'am.
that. As a Percy Jackson Olympian book reader, I hate the movies. That's fair.
He's not out there, is he?
Look, we've discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room.
I mean, I saw the movie and then read
Yes,
the
ma'am.
book, so it's kind of like I can see like where the accuracy
There's
or the
no way
non-accuracy
we can get
comes
in there
from.
without her seeing us.
Get out.
Not without our people.
I swear to God, if you got 10 caught up in this,
Oh no, I will admit. Wait, which part of the character assassinated him? Because like if it's the whole entire, because in the movie, if it's them going to the casino, I can see why. I'm not mad at that. I can see why.
They made Percy such a horrible person.
I mean, in the context of the movie, it was because he didn't know that he had his powers, and that's kind of like the way that like an actual like teenager would act like in modern day. And for Grover, it's been a while since I've seen The Lightning Thief and read the book, but I can see like yeah, I will admit like that was weird. Like I'm not sure about the character assassination with Annabeth because like I said, it's been a minute. But I'll say Sea of Monsters did it better. But like the Disney Plus show does it
just tell
insanely
me
better.
that he's safe. Give me that.
He told me to tell you. He forgives you.
Look, this is your last chance, Minerva. You can work with it.
Shit. I'll help you get everyone out. Then you take my brother and run. Get him back to where it's safe.
Come on, we have to hurry.
All right.
Clementine? Holy fuck!
Oh my God, are you okay?
He doesn't look hurt.
Oh yeah, the part about him eating the low stars, that was accurate.
We're all right. Get Violet first. She needs to know you're here.
I'll unlock the other cell.
Hey, W Mini.
We don't have a lot of time before Dorian comes back. Lewis, give me a hand.
Yeah, sure.
Violet.
What the fuck, Minnie?
Clem! Get in the cell. Now!
Oh, so we're doing this!
Don't touch me, Minnie! You don't know!
There is no You see, if 10 was in here, he would do he would literally try to beg you. If 10 was right here.
Vi, what happened? Are you okay? Violet, talk to me. We're here to take you home.
I looked for you. When they grabbed me, I saw you let them take me. I'm just supposed to forget that because you're here now? Some fucking friend you are.
Lewis wouldn't have stood a chance against these guys. I knew you could fight back.
Yeah, sure.
What's wrong with you, Vi? Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
No, Clem. I'm done. This whole situation is so fucked. At least here I have Minnie.
You mean the Minnie that betrayed us?
Don't act like you know her. She tried to escape. Her and Sophie. They said if I fight back, they'd kill Minnie. Or one of you. All you've done is get us hurt or killed. If you fuck this up worse, I'll stop you myself. And don't think I won't. I'm not losing her again, or anyone else.
Come on! They're just trying to scare you. I'm afraid too, but we can't let them get into our heads.
I'm not afraid. I'm realistic. Whatever you do, leave me out of it.
Serge gonna stay here?
Remember, Lewis was a very timid character. He wasn't confident. He wasn't confident at all because he failed to save Talia. He wasn't confident at all because he failed to save Talia. So he wasn't at all confident, and felt like he didn't belong on the quest. It starts with his character development from the book, where he gains the courage. In the movie, he's legit confident and a jokester. Also in Sea of Monsters, is way worse. One line really pissed me off: the Sea of Monsters must not be Poseidon's domain. It is in his domain. It's hard to spell. Yeah, I feel you on that. Is working at a coffee shop instead of guarding Tartarus. You know, the monsters don't escape. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, there's a lot. I'm gonna have to rewatch it now because of that. There has to be a lot now. Also, worst of all, spray on mist. The entire thing that keeps the mythical world hidden is called rare.
Well, yeah. I will admit there's a lot that I have to rewatch now because of that.
We're not staying here that long.
Clem, are you all right?
I'm fine. Where's AJ? Over here. Thank God.
Is Vi all right?
She's saying she won't help us.
What the shit? Are you serious? Ugh. We're not moving yet, so at least we've got some time. I guess.
Louis, are you all right?
Me? Yeah, I'm fine. Just trying to figure out the best way to survive an explosion.
You doing okay in there, AJ?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm looking for a way out.
Yeah, me too. The doors don't look very well made. Maybe that's something we can work with. I might be able to chip away at this if I had a tool or... Damn it, they must have taken away my knife. AJ! Do you still have your knife?
Yeah, they didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
Well, yeah. Like, it is gonna be different from the way that he takes the quest in the book than the movie. That was crazy in the Lightning Thief how he actually got that quest. At least, you know, at least it's not Lewis.
Whatever you doing, don't. I promise you. It ain't worth it. Step back.
She awake?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. I'll take it from here.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Shit.
Man, you have a crossbow. You can shoot her.
Where's Abel?
He's dead. We killed him. We put a knife in his head.
Fuck, you little monster.
Damn it! That was my call. I killed him myself.
Back up. Minerva. Open the door.
Yes, ma'am.
Normally, the trouble you caused, I'd shoot you and toss you overboard. But I'm genuinely impressed. First, you organize these idiot kids into a fighting force and kill 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. I bring a prize like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it. Someone like you, so young with so much potential, you're far too valuable to kill.
You should have never attacked us, Lily. Your mission was a bad idea from the start, and you failed.
And you're still mouthing off, despite being in a cell. That'll change. You know, my father, Larry, was a military man. And when I was a kid, he had all kinds of rules. The thing that bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room...
Look, if this is about Larry from the first season, I'm just gonna let you know off the bat. He got infected. We had to kill him. Otherwise, you would have turned. But you end up killing Carly. We end up kicking you out, and you do all of this. Instead of, you know, getting infected. Well, instead of, you know, walking towards a zombie, which we literally left you there to hopefully do.
He'd flip. No matter how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity. I could never remember to hit that switch.
So?
So one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences. No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwiches.
I always hated your dad. Right from the start, when he tried to throw Duck out of that drugstore we were hiding in.
He never gave a damn about what people thought of him. My father had his faults.
He hated Lee.
But he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example.
Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
Again, Minnie. We could salvage this, all right? You can just turn that way. You can turn to the left and go ahead and let Lewis and AJ out and
I want to tell you a story.
By the way, what's good? How you doing?
The parable of the twins. 2 girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live. They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. But the new place was a good place. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years.
Yeah, so I do agree.
They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained to use them. The people there were kind to these girls. All that was asked in return was that they help defend the group. You see, this place had a lot of enemies, killers and thieves who wanted what they had. They needed help fighting.
Hold on, Jack, give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hold on. In the book, Percy went on the quest against Camp's wishes because Grover, while searching for Pan, got trapped on Polyphemus Island. A Cyclops who was blinded by Odysseus. So Grover's plan to stall was pretend to be a Cyclops and get married to him to stall, delaying as much as he could. Yeah. YouTube censor my last comment. I don't know what to tell you about that. And Percy got a mental massage from Grover telling him this. Yeah. In the movie, Percy felt like he had to go. I mean, yeah, because like at the time, because it's like, if you really, because in the movies, if you're looking at it from Percy's perspective, he's known Grover for most of his life. Prior to the movies. Well, yeah, wait, hold up. Yeah, prior to the movies, and him and Grover are best friends. Along with the fact that Grover is Percy's protector. So it's one of those things to where, like, Percy had to go. There was nothing of him being captured at all. But like as soon as like he figured out that, I'm pretty sure like later on in the movie he figures out that something is wrong, because like Grover wasn't showing up in at a certain part.
movie. Grover was at the camp in the movies, so we had no reason to go. We had no reason to go into the movies. Yeah, that's the only thing. So I guess like they swapped it because of that. At least from like what I can remember.
Or they'd lose everything they built. Their crops, their power, even their lives.
Putting guns in their hands and forcing them to fight? How generous.
They were just doing what they needed to survive. One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried. But the other twin, she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far. What happened then, Minerva?
I killed her.
She Itachi'd her own. This is a problem. Yeah, you're beyond saving.
What the fuck?
Is that true?
Your own sister? Why would you do that?
She was twisting my head with her lies.
And?
I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place I call home.
Like it or not, you're one of my people now, Clem. The question is, which twin are you going to be? The loyal one, or the dead one?
You brainwashed her! You people are fucking sick!
Y'all better back away from the door.
Louis, calm down. Just do what they say.
Fuck no! Look what they did to Minnie! I'd rather die than become that.
Pull the mouthy one out of the cell. They clearly didn't get the moral of the story. We'll have to help them understand.
Stop! Don't hurt Louis, or I'll hurt you.
Hey, yo. You better cool it, or you gonna get yourself hurt.
Fuck!
Easy. Stay still.
No, please, Clem!
Don't make this hurt more than it has to. Come on.
I'm gonna let AJ take it.
Oh, AJ!
Son of a bitch!
Stop!
That's enough.
He bit me!
I said that's enough!
You deserve to die. We'll kill you!
When did my boy get Tim's all of a sudden?
I know I can. I will put a knife right to the side of your head.
Big talk for a little guy.
I know I can do it. I killed Marlon, and I was justified.
Dang.
When did he randomly get Tim's? Mind you, AJ's wearing Pumas right now. Where did he get Tim's? This man went from black Pumas to Air Forces, and now we're on Tim's in a matter of like, what, 5 minutes?
So you killed Marlon. Huh. I bet you'd make a great soldier.
AJ, listen to me. Don't talk to her, okay? She's a monster.
Clem seems to care a lot about you. Come on, let's go have a chat. Just us.
AJ, you gotta remember, bro. You somehow, someway got on Tim's in the past like 10 minutes, bro.
AJ!
Keep an eye on her, Minerva.
Lily, don't!
Get this thing moving. I want to be far away from here. Fast.
I'll start up the boiler.
Don't. Don't you dare look at me like that. This is the only way we survive.
Are you serious right now? After everything that she's done, you're just gonna help her? Fuck you! Minerva!
Fuck off!
What the hell happened to you? You killed Sophie! What the fuck? You just decided, hey, I'll work for these people. They seem friendly enough.
Don't act like you understand what
You're gonna get us all killed.
You weren't there!
Well, I'm here
Why are you
now,
fighting
aren't
me?
I?
Fuck you! What the hell are you doing? Stop!
We just came to save you.
Behind you!
You're the fucking problem here! I won't let you get them all killed!
Stop!
Yo, Violet, relax. You can help me right after. Yo, Violet, there's no reason for us to fight. You can help her, someone right after.
No. Wait, that's not what I...
Dorian, no!
I'm sorry.
And you're going to... Why are you helping her? After everything, why are you helping her? Oh my god.
Violet, we have to go. No!
Man, I don't care anymore, bruh. You want to stay here, you can stay.
We planted a bomb on the boat.
Fuck you, there's a bomb. Mitch is dead. You just fucking go.
We have to get the hell out of here now!
Go! I need to find AJ.
I can...
I'll be fine.
Better see you on land.
You will. Shit, they started the boiler.
We'll focus that energy, sharpen it. I've known Clementine since before this all started. She'll come around. You'll come around too.
Wow, the dialogue didn't even play. Okay, let me lock in. I'm not dying
You'll
again.
come around too, once you see what we have to offer. Plenty of food, comfortable beds for you and Clem. You can even share a room.
Found one more sneaking over the docks.
10!
Fuck.
Tennessee, did you get lost? Ma'am, he wasn't alone. I got something else to show you.
This way.
Found this in the herd.
No wonder there were so many walkers. Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here. Or was that Clementine's idea? Nothing to say?
You don't fucking scare me.
Is that
Hey, James?
Force your ways onto others. Because you're afraid. Because you're weak.
I give my people a cause to fight for. The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves. Kill it.
No! Fuck!
10, you
Don't hurt him.
Please.
Just stop hurting people.
Oh, never mind. I already crashed the last episode. I already knew he was not gonna do anything.
Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
Give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them go. All of us. Or else.
Fine, go ahead then. Do it. Save your friends. That's what you came here to do, isn't it? Oh, I see. You came here to cry.
Tim.
Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please, don't!
No!
Okay, AJ. Go for the gun. What did Deadpool say in Deadpool 1? This is what you call sweet. Just taking revenge. And that's why Lily has the word L in her name.
You made a big fucking
Oh.
way.
And now it's steep. Let's go ahead and crush the ACL. Who's gonna grab it? Oh. And now
AJ, wait.
AJ and now Clem has lined up the shot.
Put down the gun. I'll let everyone leave. My crew and I will leave. We won't bother you anymore.
AJ! She's not a threat. Lower the gun.
You weren't down there.
James, I don't care.
You didn't see what she did. She tried to cut us all up.
You don't have to do this, please.
It's a trick.
Don't you fucking dare, AJ.
Just give me the gun.
Can't let her hurt anyone else.
Do it, AJ.
Shoot her. Finally! I've been waiting to do that since season 1. I think episode like what, 3? I've been waiting to do that since episode 3. Since season 1. You forgave me.
AJ, stop!
AJ, I'm proud. You just put it into like 3 seasons. Well, 3 seasons of revenge are done. Thank you.
Lily, couldn't find the other. What did you do? You fucking dead.
Shit, the bomb. AJ!
And that would have happened regardless. Now, unfortunately, I have to mute the music because of copyright. Oh, and by the way, chat, that reminds me, I am gonna do a I am gonna go ahead and do like a tier list for rivals real quick. Killed some of the walkers. I don't see how you can not kill any of the walkers here. Named it Mitch's masterpiece. Named the mom Mitch's masterpiece. Allowed AJ to attack, of course. I was gonna say, that has to be huge. That's a season 1 grudge. Nervous MIA, okay. Lewis is also what? Okay, Abel's dead. Dang, everybody's MIA, bro. That was a season 1 grudge. Okay, that was a season 1 grudge. I'm glad I got that season 1 grudge out. That is a season 1 grudge. That is done. No collectibles. I have to go back. I'm probably gonna go back and platinum this game. You see, I'm tempted to go and start episode 4, but I don't want to. But instead, hold up, let me see if I can read some more of Zelda's comments. The book gave us a good reason that was in character for Percy to go. I agree. Because Grover's the closest friend, yeah. I mean, it just depends. Like, if you really like look at like half of the scenes, because like, I don't know. Like I said, it's been a while since I've seen it, but like, Sea of Monsters, from what I remember, was really good. But now today tier list time. I want to go ahead and do a tier list real quick if anybody's okay with that. I want to go ahead and actually do a Marvel Rivals tier list for a season. I'm hoping that they have the one with the new characters. Oh wait, they do. Marvel that belong in Marvel Rivals. There has to be a tier list for Marvel Rivals, right? Because like, there's no way there isn't. Hold up, there probably isn't. I'm gonna have to see if I can find one with like already all the characters on there. Because I'm trying to look for one with Ultron. All right, yeah, this one has Ultron and Emma on there. Okay. Oh, and it has my goat. Okay, yep, we're good. All right, y'all, we're gonna swap and we're gonna do a tier list real quick for Rivals. If anybody wants to know like my opinion on like the meta right now. This is purely just for this season. I don't know what the meta is gonna be like next season because if they add Deadpool to the game, oh boy, the meta's gonna swap completely. Well, why is it lagging for me on my end? All right, I'm just gonna make this tier list for this season because like I really just wanted to.
Hyundai Kona versus Toyota Corolla Cross. Look what Kona has and what Corolla Cross doesn't. Hyundai Kona wins every time.
Hold up. Violet has exclusive scenes in her if you romance her, you do a cute dance with her. So that would okay. So I guess that works if you okay. So I guess that's the other one. Okay. So by logic, wait. So then what happens if I say Violet and after that Lewis gets so then what happens if I romance Lewis, say Violet? Wait, so then what happens if, wait. So question, what happens if I wait, hold up. So what happens if I romance Violet but save Lewis? But yeah, chat, for this tier list, we're actually just going to be going from top right to bottom right, I guess. Because like I don't really do some tier lists that much. But Adam Warlock this season. Adam Warlock this season, I don't know where I haven't seen a lot of Adams, but like his nerfs got to the ground. So like I have seen some good Adam Warlock, so I'm not wrong. So like I'm gonna place him like down in D, I guess. Yo, Dallas, what's good? Look it up. Got you. Now you could make the argument with you could make the argument with the Guardian Revival team up. It's actually really good. I've been seeing like a lot of Guardian Res comps. So I'll put him in like B tier, I guess. I'll put him in B tier. My boy Panther. Really good, but has too many counters in the game. With a lot of HP, he has 300 HP, so he kind of almost plays like a tank, but he's kind of like still like people call him a tickle monster. You can get behind, you can instantly take out their supports very quickly if their supports are not really healing for each other. And two, you can get this all very quick along with his passive, like when you're low, you get like a huge ass damage boost. But he gets countered by like everything in the game. But like this season, I'm gonna put him in A. Widow, D tier. I'm putting her in D tier. It's very rare that you come across like a really good Black Widow. Hulk is S tier. Hulk is very good in dive, even with Namor. Same thing with Captain America. Is also really good. Cloak and Dagger. Really good healing. A really good ult that can heal you into a fight, and it's a very good aggressive ult. Like if you just want to push the point and have heals and have support, it's a really good ult. With the Moon Knight team up, it only works exclusively for Moon Knight. I wish that they actually had that work, like if Moon Knight was to actually like have his like team up ability where he can heal himself with that. I wish they would heal like, you know, like probably like another squishy or something, like if someone was in that bubble. But like really good healer still. Doctor Strange, portal capability, buffs along with the Scarlet team up. Along with, I think, Maelstrom of Madness, I think. Also really good with the Scarlet team up. Without the Scarlet team up, he's still good. So, but then again, I have ran into like a good Strange. I'm gonna put him in there. Groot is one of the best tanks in the game. Like he can wall off, like he can wall off enemies. He can wall off an enemy. Like if you're jumping the team, he can literally just wall them off and you're dead. If you're seeing constant heals, he's really good. His ult is also really good if you're fighting triple healer to combo with any other ult. So I'm putting him in S. Hawkeye, I'm gonna put in A tier. Hela. We all know why Hela's going in A tier. With the buffs this season, it's ridiculous. Are you getting Metal Gear Solid? Are you getting Metal Gear Snake Eater? Yes. I have not played. I didn't play the original Metal Gear Solid 3, so like I didn't play the OG Snake Eater, so like I'm getting the remake. But I do want to get Resident Evil 9. Resident Evil 9? Like, come on. Hella, there's no debate about this. Hella got massive buffs each season for like no reason. So that's tier again. Iron Fist with the nerfs hasn't been a problem, so I really don't know where to put Iron Fist, so I'm just gonna put him in C. Iron Man with the Ultron team up. With the Ultron team up, he is all the way up in S tier, but without the Gamma team up, like if he had the Gamma team up, he would be in S tier, but with the Ultron team up, it's A tier to me, because like, yeah, it does a lot of damage, but it's like, the Gamma team up was better. Multiple Doctor Dooms appearing in Secret Wars, I'll be fire. By the way, I am gonna look it up so that way like I can actually know like what I need. Jep with this was just going in S because his alt comboed with Storm is just even though with the buff, so many people don't like the Jeff rework. I'm one of those people that doesn't like the rework, but it's really good if you know what you're doing. Like, believe it or not, Jeff is a nuisance in the game. Like, he's annoying. My boy Loki. I'm gonna put him in. I'm gonna put him in A for now. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Heard they released a demo for RE9. Did they? Hold on a second. If they hold up, give me 1 second. If they dropped it, there's no way they dropped it, right? No, they didn't drop it. Now, if they were to drop the Resident Evil 9 demo, then yeah. They haven't even dropped the Resident Evil 9 demo yet. But when that demo does drop, I do want to play it. Resident Evil 9 is a really good, Resident Evil is a really good game. Why is it not wishlisted? No, why is it not wishlisted, Paulo? Why is it not wishlisted? What the live scenes? It's gonna have to be right after the tier list. Alright, let's go back to that. Luna got a buff this season. She's one of the best healers in the game. Okay, she's bannable. She's banned because of her healing output. I think as well they gave her like a lot of buffs. Plus she can freeze people. And her DPS on her DPS is actually insane. So probably B tier. I haven't seen Magic played this season a lot, so I'm gonna put her in C. I'm not sure where Magic's supposed to go. I have not played Magneto or like played against. I played with decent Magnetos. I played with bad Magneto, and I played with bad Magnetos. I really don't know where to put Mantis. Mantis is weird. Yeah, I heard a lot of Xbox games are coming to PlayStation. Moon Knight. Okay. A lot of people might hate me for where I'm going to put Moon Knight, but he's really good at fighting triple healer comps this season. So I'm going to put him in A. Because like he's like a very unique and very niche character. Because he can throw people off. Like, it forces like their whole entire team to change because like they're just going to let him get his ult for free if they're running triple healer. Namor without the Gamma team up. Or Namor with the Gamma team up is S tier. Without it, without it, he's probably between A or C. Or probably like between A, yeah, probably like between A or C, so I'm gonna put him at B. Penny with the rocket. Okay, yeah, Penny with a rocket is insane. whenever she had the Venom team up, it just didn't seem good. That's wild just hearing that. It is. For the fact that a lot of Xbox games are coming over to PlayStation. Except for one game. Invincible, the Invincible game is going to be on Xbox. Penny is a very good pick, especially if we have a Rocket this season. So like, because like she has an extra mind because of that. If you combine both Rocket and her mind abilities for Rocket's Rise Beacon, and she's bannable because of that. So S tier. So I like with the nerf. Without her magic team up, she's kind of useless. But with her Emma Snow team up, she's really good. I'm gonna put her, but then again, she got nerfed. But I'm gonna put her up. Yeah, I don't know where to put Psylocke. Punisher. Rocket, one of the best healers in the game. You have an amp for the ult. You have an amp if you combo with somebody. Well, you're full of it. Yeah, I literally said Punisher. Halo's coming to PlayStation 2. Wait, where'd you hear that Halo's coming to PlayStation? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I don't even know where to put it. Rocket's one of the best suitors in the game. You can combo with ult. Like, you can combo ult and you can pretty much get a bonus shield. And your ult, basically, like, any ult in the game gets a buff. Like, you can do stuff like... Let me go ahead and find it. Like, you can do crazy stuff like this with it. Hold on, let's see if I can find it. I've done crazy stuff with Rocket players. No, it wasn't this game.
They mean more to me than any.
Yeah, it was this.
Only 60 seconds left. You got both cloak and dagger.
Technically speaking, if you guys have seen The World's Greatest Venom, you do some crazy stuff with like any sort of damage or tangle. You do stuff like this.
Tastes what she has served to so many others.
Down to 30 seconds.
What's your reaction to the violent scenes from Rogan Toys? Got you. We're almost done with the tier list real quick. Scarlet. I really don't know where to put Scarlet on this, so like I'm gonna put her in B because like I like her ult. Spider-Man and oh my god, Spider-Man immediately just going in C tier. No Venom team up. They took away his Venom team up and gave it to Jeff. Pearl is she's pretty good, but I'm gonna put her in B tier. Star-Lord. He can get the drop on you and like his ult's insane. I'm still putting him in Storm, best CPS in the game. I don't know where to put Thor. Venom's still good, but without his team up, or at least my bad, his Spider-Man and Penny team up. I still think that it's stupid giving it to Jeff. But like he is a really good tank, depends on how you play him. Bucky, he's very counterable. Wolverine, he's insanely good this season. Dang, there should have been a list. It's called the Fantastic Four. You can still play him in the meta. He's really good. His dive is also really good. He could turn into a third tank. Invisible Woman, best defensive support ult. Like, she can save a team fight so quickly. She can counter offensive ult. She can flat out counter a cloak and dagger ult. So, like, yeah, like, I would say, like, she's either here. I'm going to put her in A, actually. Yeah, I'm putting her in S. Thing. I haven't seen Thing played a lot, so, like, he's going to go in D. I have a bias. If anybody has seen my recent YouTube shorts, you would know that I love Human Torch. Okay? He's my go-to damage. He had a buff the first half of the season, and after that, he got a nerf. He's still broken. Emma, mind control. You can basically one-shot a squishy. She can basically one-shot tank. She's basically Zarya without shield, without a bubble. So and Ultron. He out heals Loki. I think this is a really good tier list. Alright, I think this is a really good tier list. Let me know if there's like anything that you guys like disagree on. Yeah, I flat out put Punisher. Yeah, I know, Giga Gamer. I know. And Giga Gamer, there's a reason why Punisher is in B tier. Or there's a reason why he's in A tier. Alright, so we're gonna check out the Violet scenes real quick. I had to put Wolverine like in S tier. Like, he's really good to counter tank. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and actually alright, we're gonna go ahead and watch the Violet scenes. Wait, before we even watch the behind the scenes, we got 2 more things that I want to check out first. I want to check out the Superman trailer, and I want to check out Keenan's video. And then we'll look at the violet scenes. I know that I'm like, there's like a whole bunch of stuff that's just randomly just dropping right now. Okay. Bro, the more that I look at these trailers for this movie, the more it makes me want to see it. Yeah, that movie's gonna be some heat. All right, but before we do that, I do want to go ahead and check out this Comic Blast Keenan video. I do want to go ahead and check this out real quick. What the?
All right, Marvel Spider-Man fans, I hope you're...
Whoa, hold on. I do want to go.
All right, Marvel Spider-Man fans, I hope you're doing well. I'm CBK, your source for all things.
And then we'll look
Marvel
at the, and then after that, we'll look at the violet
to
scenes.
talk about some Marvel Spider-Man 3 and Superior Spider-Man. I know most of you guys are probably thinking, Keenan, it's too soon to be talking Marvel Spider-Man 3, but believe it or not, Marvel Spider-Man 2 is almost 2 years old, meaning that we could be anywhere from 2 to 3 years away from Marvel Spider-Man 3. It's honestly likely that this game is in pre-production right now, and I just feel like this is the prime time to give feedback and your opinions on what you want to see, because it's easier to implement your feedback before full production hits. Anyways, that being said, I told you guys I wanted to talk about Superior Spider-Man and give my opinion on this theory, because once Marvel Spider-Man 2 end credits rolled, fans were really speculating that the Superior Spider-Man storyline could be in play, considering Doc Ock is pretty much confirmed to be coming back. Now, in case a few of you guys don't know what the Superior Spider-Man storyline is, it's the one where Doc Ock puts his consciousness in Peter and he becomes...
Spoilers, by the way, this is one of my favorite Spider-Man stories. This is one of my most favorite Spider-Man stories. I like it so much, bro. I like it so much. There's a reason why I wear this suit in the game. That and plus a lot of the stuff that is actually influenced by Superior. A lot of the stuff in Spider-Man PS4 actually sort of goes into Superior. So it's kind of like they made their own thing with it.
Spider-Man, and we get that iconic suit with the red spider arms. I feel like it's one of those storylines that you either hate or you love. Some people really hate the whole mind swapping concept and see it as kind of wacky. I, for one, think it's a pretty cool concept to pull off in a comic. I do love the storyline, I love the suit, but I have to say, I absolutely hate the idea of it being in the third game, for a multitude of reasons that I'm going to get into. For starters, I feel like it's pretty redundant based on what we just experienced in Marvel Spider-Man 2. The whole idea of Peter not being himself and his friends trying to figure out why he isn't acting normal is something that we just experienced in Marvel Spider-Man 2. As much as I love the symbiote suit storyline, I personally am looking forward to just getting back to playing as normal Peter Parker's Spider-Man for an entirety of a full game. We just had a full experience as this alternate version of Spider-Man, and now it's time to get back to this classic Peter Parker Spider-Man to really finish this trilogy off with. Which really brings me to my next point, and that is that this is likely the last time we're going to get Peter Parker Spider-Man in this universe. Whether it's because he dies or simply retires, please don't die, Peter. So I truly want to wrap up this trilogy with most of the time being spent with Peter Parker's Spider-Man. I know Insomniac has plans to likely carry on this universe with Miles as the main Spider-Man, and with Sydney Moon becoming Silk later down in the pipeline. And I say before we try to shove too much into the last game, we really need to make Peter the main focus of this game to really close out this trilogy. And I don't want to close out this trilogy with Doc Ock being in control of Peter's body for the majority of this game.
Exactly.
Now, there is an alternate way to pull off the Superior storyline.
Exactly. That's exactly like, you can't really have that storyline in the game because you got the suit in the we got the suit in the game. you could pull it off a little bit weird, because like you can pull it off, but it's like a weird way to pull it off if you know. Like, even I have come up with ideas about how it could work. But it's still very like it still doesn't make sense.
Line if you wanted to, and I know a lot of you guys are going to bring it up in the comments, and it's the one where Miles becomes the superior Spider-Man, with Doc Ock taking over Miles, just like in the Life Story comics. And while I see why some people might find that pretty appealing, I'm just not really into that happening in this game. Again, the superior Spider storyline, say that 3 times fast, is a pretty big one, and I don't want this game to suffer from there being too much going on. I want to see a very contained story with most of it featuring Peter Parker's Spider-Man. I personally don't even want a lot of villains in this game. I think this showdown between Green Goblin and Spider-Man is more than enough. This is such a personal story for both Peter and Norman, and that really should be the majority of the focus on this game. And I also think a great way for the trilogy to be wrapped up is for Otto to have some sort of redemption arc where he sacrifices himself for Peter in some sort of emotional way. So I guess you can say I'm pretty against the Superior Spider-Man storyline. I just think that there would be way too much to cover in the third game if they were to add this storyline into Marvel Spider-Man 3.
Okay.
One of the biggest complaints from fans in Marvel Spider-Man 2 was that there was too much going on and that the ending kind of seemed rushed, and that's the last thing that we want to see happen for the third game. Alright, I've said my piece on the matter, but it doesn't mean I don't want to hear from you guys and what you have to say. So
I mean, you could like there's ways you could do it. Like probably have Ock build like another body or something like that, but like still then again that wouldn't work. Like the superior like you could do superior Harry, but nah, that wouldn't work either. I don't know.
So I'm open to discussion. Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Alright. That was W video. That was W video. But yeah, chat, like, do you guys think that superior could be a thing? Because like there's like ways you could do superior. Well, I mean, then again, you do have the Goblin Nation stuff, and that happened in Superior. Actually, yeah. Actually, hold on a minute. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, you can. Because, like, the Goblin Nation is in Superior. Like, the Goblin Nation started in Superior. Yeah, you could do it. But, anyways. That was W video. W video, Keenan. If anybody doesn't know, this is Keenan. Go subscribe over to him. But, alright, let's go ahead and check out. Let's go and check out all of the Violet cutscenes. Yes, I am getting Mafia the Old Country. You said episode 3. Wait, you said episode 3, right, Lightning? Hold up, shouldn't it be the full romance story?
The old music room. But look, this.
You know, I was...
What's your point, James? I'll cut it open.
Wait, hold up. Lightning, if you're still here, can you send me the link into the chat? Episode 3. All right. Hopefully you're able to put it in the chat. Unless Nightbot stripping again. Search Violet Dancing Walking Dead. Bravo's not going up. Oh, okay, so this is what happens if it's not the Lewis
AJ.
pad.
What's with AJ? He just needs some space.
Can we talk about what happened today? With Minnie?
Yeah, sure. What's wrong?
The thing is, seeing Minnie, I feel like it should have scared me, but it didn't. The person we ran into in the woods, that wasn't Minnie. Not really. The way she sounded and acted, the way she talked about Sophie and Lily. I'm confused, I guess.
It's not Minnie's fault. The raiders just got in her head.
I never said it was, but it doesn't change anything. Minnie, the real Minnie, she's gone. She's been gone this whole time, and I have to stop mourning her.
Hold up, phone's dying and I can't reach out without phone. Sorry, Chad, it would not be a Phoenix stream if something went wrong. Okay, there we go. All right, we got everything charged.
I won't let her take you or AJ, or anyone else I care about.
Louis knows when to keep his head down.
Yeah, shit. No, I hope so. You know, when I first got here, I hated him. He was so much. You know, he walks into a room and it's like, look at me, watch me perform. It's so stupid. But then I realized under all that, he really cares about people. And he doesn't just feel it, he says it. He'll tell you every goddamn day how much you mean to him. Shit, he'll probably sing about it.
Especially if there's already a famous song with your name in it.
We've got to get him back.
We will. Louis, Omar, Asim, we'll get them all back.
I made you this.
Stars?
So you never forget that night.
I never will.
When you told me you had feelings for me, I was shocked. Then I started thinking. There's something I've always wanted to try with someone I cared about, and I never have.
I mean, I can already tell.
What is it?
Have you ever danced with anyone before?
Nope.
Do you wanna? Just us. No one else around.
Because, like, Violet is shy. I can tell.
Thanks for the dance.
Yeah, we're getting better at being romantic.
Yeah.
Hold up. Wait. So now I'm literally so wow. So no, I probably should have saved Violet. I probably should have saved Violet. Wait. So then what happens if you save Violet if... Look, now I want to go back and redo my choice.
Hey, Clem!
Wow, where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should get going. Ruby could probably use some help.
See, I want to go back and redo the choice again. Was the last romance Walking Dead? Hold on. The whole love story. Wow, there's literally a lot of endings. Holy.
I'm headed to the bell tower. I want to check out our defenses on the back wall before bed.
Do you need help?
Sure, if you want.
You could always help me instead. I am on piano duty. What? I gotta get in some practice before one of you decides to chop it into firewood. I've got a project I want to try, but I need a second person.
You know what happens to Lewis? There are actually several different versions of the scenes on the boat. Of his scenes on the boat. Wait. So there's several. Then wait. Wait. So if there's several, then
really.
Yeah, we're looking at the boat scene after this because there's several boat scenes.
Barbed wire, traps, weapons. It's everything we planned.
You made it happen. We couldn't have done it without you. You've got lookout duty tonight, right?
Yep, me and AJ.
Do you have time to hang out first?
Cause like if there's several boat scenes where like if you say Violet, like what happened? Wait. Dude, now it's interesting now.
Wow. Beautiful. Sometimes I need the quiet, just to get away for a while. Clem.
Yeah?
I know you came back for medicine, for AJ, but after that, you could have just left. Avoided all the bullshit with the Raiders. Why didn't you? Sorry, I know that puts you on the spot. You don't have to answer. We've all got our reasons.
Why would I go anywhere else if you're here?
I'm glad. We've all got our reasons.
Why are we going through all the choices? Speedrun.
Oh. If I remember right, your death. Come up. Come on.
I learned some in school, but can't remember them.
Let's make some up. Come over here. You can sit down at that volunteer death. If I remember right, everyone's born under a special sign, right? It determines your personality.
That's astrology, not astronomy.
Whatever, let's just make up our own. Rules, signs, what it says about you. It's not like anyone remembers the old way. Okay, let's do it. There! See? It's a fish.
Right. Now it needs a personality.
Bright, pretty, good with other people, always moving, tons of energy. Sounds like anyone we know. The energy one is easy. Good with people, not so much.
Yeah, that sounds like you.
Weren't you listening? I said good with other people.
Well, maybe not that part.
I'll try to take the rest as a compliment.
That's AJ. Wherever I look, there he is, taking up all my attention. And I love him for it.
He's getting better around other people. You're doing good with him. Next up.
That sounds just like me.
Tons of energy? Really? You always sleep in late.
I do not.
You did one time. Totally blew off your lookout shift.
Still, it's me.
Fine. Next. You know what? Well, maybe this is weird to bring up, but it reminds me of Minnie. Yeah, let's keep going. I spy with my eye a knife. See it? Right there. Right above your head.
Yeah, they're all above my head.
My question is, where did she get the... Well, no, right. I know where she got the butcher knife.
Awesome. This one's easy. Smart, clean, vicious, dependable. Someone you want with you in a fight. Doesn't take crap from anyone. Gets shit done. I'll say that one's Ruby. She's reliable. Sweeter than she lets on, but can be harsh, too.
Sounds just like you.
Come on, you can't give me every sign. Someone else.
That one sounds like AJ.
He can survive. No question there.
That one sounds like AJ.
More than the last one.
I know. Sounds just like you.
I like that one. Yeah.
That's mine. Definitely.
Yeah, that's a good one for you. Wish everyone would have seen all that sooner.
So she loved Clementine from the start. Bro!
That's me.
Come on, you can't give yourself every sign.
Just did. They're both me.
Fine. Okay, one more time. I found a bird.
Like a real bird?
No, a starbird. Right there. A bird is free. It could go anywhere it wanted to. Up and up and up and never come back. Go south, east, west, doesn't matter. You could fly straight into a sunset and see where it ends.
I wish it was me.
Maybe we'll learn to fly together someday. Maybe we don't know anybody like that.
It's all of us. Everyone here wishes they could fly away from all of this.
Maybe we'll learn to fly together someday.
You wish it was you, don't you?
Sometimes, when it all feels so heavy down here, I can't help but wonder what it would be like to be weightless. Sorry, I didn't mean to just talk so much. It's just, I've watched people leave before. Family, friends. They never come back. But you did. And now I can't imagine what it would be like if you weren't here. Shit. That sounds so much dumber when I say it out loud. You know what I mean.
I hope we're more than friends. And I want... I need time to figure this all out. I really like you, but there's just so much going on. The Raiders, the other kids, AJ.
I know. But don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Neither am I. I'm just glad to know that it's not just me feeling like this. I'm honestly not sure. I just know I like you.
He's picking literally the freaking weirdest choices.
Shit sticks. Probably time for your lookout shift. Ready? To be, like, together. You know, like, girlfriends. Yeah. Me too. I mean, yes. Yes. Let's do that. Yes.
Yeah, so that's what happens if it's...
Holy shit. That's romantic. I mean, holy shit.
And it was just nothing, it's just...
to know that it's not just me feeling like this. Shit sticks. Probably time for your lookout shift. Ready? Yeah.
Alternates. Also our alternate.
AJ.
Yeah, Minerva's crazy. I don't know why Violet decided to stay with Minerva. Like, we are, like, she's knocked out. Why are you still there? Yeah, I want to know what happens if you, Search what happens if you romance Lewis to save Violet. Wait, wouldn't it be romance? Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, wouldn't it be romance Lewis? But yeah, I was gonna say romance Lewis, but save Violet. Wait, hold up. Wait, what happens if you romance? Yeah, I was gonna say, what happens if you romance Lewis? But yeah, because I'm like, wait, wouldn't that be episode 2 though? Because like, no, because the one that I got was the romance Lewis, and I saved Violet. So like, let's see what happens if you save Violet and then. Oh.
Violet, help me with these guys.
Got it.
Lewis. Lewis.
What the fuck are you doing?
Get in the cell.
Don't
Now.
fucking point it at me!
Come in, Violet. Don't test me.
Shit, Minnie, let us go! Now!
Huh? Oh!
Oh!
Lewis.
So this is what it feels like to go with low morality.
What did they do to you?
No! No, no, don't. They cut out his tongue. He just, he kept fucking talking.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Lewis. We're getting out of here, okay? Let's get you home. Shh. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm always sitting in a fetal position. There are two other versions of her reaction. One is for when you tell Lewis he's a close friend, and this one is for if you're romance with him. Wait.
Huh? Oh.
Lewis. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
So if that's wait, so then what happens if you romance Lewis? Yeah, wait. So if you romance Lewis, what happens if you say? See, look, now I want to see what happens if you romance. Wait, is there one where Lewis doesn't get his tongue popped out? Oh, after. Okay, I see. Wait. Let me go back.
I'll unlock the other cell. We don't have a lot of time before Dorian comes back.
Oh, okay, so this is the one. Romance Lewis. Save Violet. Okay. Oh, so this is the one. Okay, so this is the one from. Okay.
What did they do to you?
No, don't. They cut out his tongue. He just, he kept fucking talking.
Oh my God, Lewis. No.
Oh, okay, so that's if you saved Lewis. Okay.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have tried to stop them. If I had ever thought.
Wow.
Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I can see why. Okay, so I sort of. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I made the right decision in not letting him get his tongue cut. I actually playing romance to her, but saved Lewis.
Vi, what happened? Are you okay? Violet, talk to me. We're here to take you home.
I looked for you. When they grabbed me, I saw you let them take me. I'm just supposed to forget that because you're here now? Some fucking feelings you had for me.
I'm so sorry, Violet.
Oh, so that dialogue
I didn't
is
have a
changed.
clear shot. Bullshit. What's wrong with you, Vi? Come on, let's get the hell out of here. Vi, what happened? Are you okay? Violet, talk to me. We're here to take you home.
I looked for you. When they grabbed me, I saw you let them take me. I'm just supposed to forget that because you're here now? Some fucking friend you are.
I'm sorry, Violet. It was a mistake. If I could take it back.
Whatever.
What's wrong with you, Vi? Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
No, Clem. I'm done. This whole situation is so fucked. At least here I have Minnie.
You mean the Minnie that betrayed us?
Don't act like you know her. She tried to escape. Her and Sophie.
Oh, okay.
They said if I fight...
So basically, okay. Wow, that's a twist.
Back, they'd kill Minnie. Or one of you. All you've done is get us hurt or killed if you fuck this
Wait a
up
minute, I just got this ending.
I'll stop you myself. And don't think I won't. I'm not losing her again or anyone else.
We can't give up now. If they take us back to their community,
We'll all die. So what? Your plan is to speed up the process?
Okay, so basically, if you romance her and you save Lewis, she's basically like, okay, you just swapped up on me. What just happened? We had a moment. Why'd you save Lewis? Okay, so okay, so basically, wow. There's another for Lewis where you hang out with him and remain close friends. Clem has a unique interaction. Wait, what happens if that? I want to do this one after that.
Well, I think we all learned something about our good friend Asim today. Mainly that he has no romantic charm.
Can't believe I fell for that.
It's good to see you like this. Okay, it was a little funny? Not even a little? Damn.
You are super cute.
Cute? Wow, that's, yay! Glad to be of service.
You're the worst, ever.
Okay, it was a little funny? Not even a little? Damn.
What are you playing? And don't say a piano.
A song that I wrote.
Really? What's it called?
I don't know yet. There. First time played. We should mark the occasion. You done tattooing that piano? I think you've got a future in Whitland. I like saying Whitland. Whitland. Okay, I'll stop. Whitland.
All done.
That is a fine pair of letters, if I do say so myself. So, hey, I'm gonna dig myself into a deep hole from which I'll never emerge. Cool? Cool. Time to get serious.
Serious? Wow. You feeling okay?
Not really, nope. Thanks for being here. Listening. Blowing on the strings. Coming here to help me with my project, even after everything I put you through. And everything I had to work through for myself. Everyone hears the jokes, the piano, and after that, they stop listening. You didn't.
Friends are all we've got, and I'm glad we've got each other.
Okay. Time for a second commemoration. Fist bump?
Fist bump.
Figured out what to call the song.
Yeah? What?
Super Fun Times Friend Song.
Wow, that's really dumb.
And if any time you want me to stop joking around, just know that I never will. Friends to the end. You're the best, Clemster. The name's got a good ring to it. Clemster. Style, grace, dignity.
I'm not gonna lie. Queen Clem goes hard.
No problem, beluga. Your name's Lewis? Lou. Beluga. Like the whale.
Clem, for everyone's safety, leave the jokes to those of us with inborn skill. Style, grace, dignity. Seeing no objection, I'm gonna go ahead and call you Clemster. That cool with you, Clemster? Okay. Okay. Clemmy. Clemster. Style, grace, dignity.
That doesn't work. How about Queen Clem?
Self-aggrandizing, over-the-top, medieval roleplay. I like it. You know, King Louis was an actual person.
Nope, not happening.
Oh, this friendship feels unbalanced, Your Majesty.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
Style, grace, dignity.
Don't call me Clemster.
What's that? Call you Clemster?
Louis.
Clem, you out here?
I have to go. I've got lookout duty.
Well, you wouldn't want to miss that. Sounds like way too much fun.
I will admit, it's pretty good. The interaction was better than I thought. The interaction was better than I thought. But for now, though, chat, I have to go. I do know that I want to finish off episode 4 tomorrow. But I am kind of working on a Last of Us Season 2 video. Dave stream, this is a W stream. And trust me, like, I probably not be streaming tomorrow because I'm gonna be working on that video. So I will probably stream, what's today, Wednesday? Video will probably drop by like Saturday. If not Saturday, Sunday. But yeah, I think that's the out to the stream. Hope y'all did enjoy the stream. And yeah. I'll see you guys. Hopefully, I don't see you guys later. Peace.